Let's go. Wait a minute. Ooh, this is the academia where we're going.
Have changed the future. The proto-fal'Cie that threatened academia is no more, and in the sky floats the 13th Ark. The people have built a society with their own hands, using technology of their own devising. However, the day when Cocoon is prophesied to fall is drawing closer. The Academy has put into motion an ambitious project to avert the catastrophe.
Let's go! But if we stop it, that would mean Noel wouldn't be with us any longer. I mean, I kinda like him now. Even though his personality is a little bit flat, I feel the same with Serah. They're both pretty flat. They're very similar to each other in a way. Noel and Serah.
We actually did it.
I think Yeul must be happy now.
This is what you wanted to see, wasn't it? Welcome to the future, you say. Are they real? Now, is that a polite way to greet old friends? I mean, we haven't seen each other in what? How many years?
It's been all of 390 years. I guess you guys have been busy, huh?
Please come by my headquarters when you get a chance. You're guests of the Academy. Alyssa?
Oh, it's so good to see Hope again. Alyssa is quirky, but I don't really care for her character that much.
Where do we find the Academy head office?
It's probably the most impressive looking building. What about that one?
Straight up ahead. Well, you know me. I'm gonna be searching for loot. There's too many ways to go.
All said and done, you handled the proto-fal'Cie pretty well. What did you do here anyway?
I sort of have an idea of what happened, but I can't really explain it. It was more of a hunch, really.
A hunch. Well, we won, and that's what matters, I guess.
I mean, she just ran straight toward it with the sword.
Estheim, Mr. Estheim, built the foundation of the Academy. He even helped build academia. He does live up to his name. The people at the Academy prefer if we don't praise individuals. They don't want us to treat anyone like some sort of deity, like with the fal'Cie.
Understandable. I like that. They're still regular humans. Wow, they really built this. It's incredible.
What's that?
I'm so proud of Hope. What's that? Makupo? Is that what you mean? It's not a bat. It's a Moogle. I can't just head straight on. I need to do an adventure. Need to do some exploring. That's what I was gonna say, not do an adventure.
How does this look? The readings are normal. Hey! He's definitely a 10.
He's definitely a 10. Ooh. No?
He's so handsome.
Are you? Are you okay, little girl? There you go. Good job. Again? That's so funny. Where's your mom? Okay, she seems to be doing fine now.
It's huge.
My brain?
Oh, wow.
I'm bored.
How can you be bored in this highly technological city? Like, there must be so many things to do. Do you have a cinema?
My wife has been acting very strange lately. She wants to spend every free moment visiting the Academy building. I'm worried.
Maybe she sounds like a workaholic to me, my guy.
Cocoon is supposed to fall out of the sky someday, but it's going to be long after we're all 6 feet under.
Don't be so pessimistic. I mean, we are the travelers of time.
Hello.
Hello to you too.
Well then.
That was nice of him. To just greet us out of nowhere. That would not happen in Sweden. Let me tell you that. Would not happen. If you do greet someone that you don't know, they're gonna be like, this is a weird ass person. I mean, you could say hello to those who work in retail, because they will greet you, depending on where you are. Because for the most part, Swedish people are quite closed in. And I can't say I'm not the same.
There's a TV show I watch with my dad all the time. It has a really funny policeman in it.
There's no place like Academia.
I'd want to live here too. It's not too many people either. But I think I would have liked New Bodom the best. Definitely. Academia would be a place I would travel to. I'd go on holidays to Academia, but wouldn't want to live here maybe? Dagger wound, Imperial Chaser, blindside. Okay, that one is already all done. Mr. Falanitor? Can't do nothing. Ruin Chocobo? Well, at least it has quite a lot of HP now. Quick. That's so cute. Quick.
Nothing beats the single life.
Yeah, nothing beats the single life. I mean, I love my romance, books, movies, and stuff like that. Although single life sure is very drama-free. I love it so much. Because I think a relationship should be simple.
Where am I?
And even if you have arguments, like, it should be easily fixed.
Do you know Hope Estheim of the Academy? He used to be the director. I just caught a glimpse of him. That was the highlight of my day.
Our dishes satisfy even the most sophisticated.
I work at the nearby boutique. I have so much fun choosing outfits for each customer that walks through the door.
Sounds like that job is just for you.
When I grow up.
What is this?
Welcome to Brain Blast, an Academy-sponsored quiz game.
Quiz game?
We are currently accepting entries.
Would I like to participate? I mean, yes. How much do I know? Probably not too much. Brain Blast is a quiz game, Kreiss, sweeping the city of Academia. Access one of the quiz terminals and challenge your gray matter. A wonderful prize is awarded to those who give correct answers to every question.
Your entry has been accepted. Answer all questions correctly and receive a fabulous prize. Bend your mind to the task and aim for a perfect score. Here is your first question.
Oh, we need a perfect score. Okay. On Cocoon, what Bodum event was known to grant everyone's wishes? Ballad Garden! I love Ballad Garden. Fireworks? I would say fireworks? Ballad Garden, I love Final Fantasy VIII. I'm getting memories. Is that a yes or no?
Correct. Question 2.
The ATP gauge fills up during battle. What does ATP stand for? Absolutely torturous bat. Awesome tasting banana. Anchovy tomato bacon. Well, it could only be one of those three.
Congratulations. Question 3.
What does Noel have equipped on his left hand? Is it a black armlet? Coral ring? Thieves' cuffs? How would a thieves' cuffs even look? Nothing or black armlet, I'm thinking. Coral ring. I didn't see anything of a ring on his hand. Or else I'd be like, oh, is he married?
Also correct. Question 4.
Fireworks were created by a Bodum resident who used explosives for work. What was his occupation? It doesn't feel like something a businessman would do, but a miner. A miner. They blow up stuff as well, don't they? I'm thinking miner. We need a perfect score.
Correct. Question 5.
Jones is an infamous treasure hunter who always seems to engulf his discoveries in flames and fail in his excursions. What kind of weapon does he wield? Flamethrower would be awesome. Who the frick is Jones? A whip?
Keep it up. Question 6.
I just pressed it because it sounded fun. Hyperion is the fastest competitor in the Chocobo races. Which of the following did he recently beat in a race? An airbark? An Ochu? Are those fast? A human? Slow. Okay.
Correct. Question 7.
What are Eidolons said to be from? Well, let me tell you that they are from Valhalla. All of them. That's what I would say, because it said so in a fragment.
Correct. Question 8.
Of all the Chocobo toys sold in Nautilus, there are rare ones called Happy Chocobos. What creepy characteristics make it different from other toys? The eyes are bloodshot. I would say that one. Because something creepy. The other ones aren't creepy.
You are intelligent. Question 9.
An academy scientist wrote a thesis proving some monsters are rattled by what certain human action. Or... oh... I'm just gonna guess. Shaking his hand, no, skin.
Now for the final question.
The Tomberry parent became a social phenomenon in 300 AF. What kind of parents does the phrase refer to? Those who only think about themselves, those who believe in tough love, those who wield knives when talking to teachers, those who love their kids too much to hold down a job. Did one of them say knives? I mean, I want to pick that one.
We did it! In school! Congratulations!
Epicurean song.
Did you know that other terminal locations are accepting entries for unique brain blast challenges? If you think you have what it takes, try mastering all the quizzes on offer.
Oh, I will. I definitely will. Oh!
Some are friendly, others are shy. There are a few with an attitude. We have all kinds.
Flower pattern. I like flowers. I like the flowers that aren't toxic to cats. The monster Regalu once descended upon ancient Paddra. Many Alyssa and mighty warrior faced the beast, but none were able to subjugate it. Only the serious Paddra and Yeul of the Farseers knew the true extent of the menace it posed. Regalu was a monster from the Serah's future. Its very existence in her time was a contradiction, an impossibility. If it was not destroyed, the tear in space-time would grow until it consumed the entire nation. So the Serah made the fateful decision to break her own vows and seal the beast within the void beyond. Well, good thing we're not sealed in there, but now we know. Don't mess with Yeul. She can just lock you up there. With my monastery. Epicurean song. With our continuing progress into paradox research, we've come to learn that the future can influence the past. Once events in the future are decided, the past is altered to support that outcome. For people in the future, the past is like an unopened box. Say, for example, a certain point in time, someone makes a discovery in a set of ruins and learns a fact about the past. In that instant of understanding, past reality is defined. This is a very scary concept. I mean, what if we would have something like this IRL? But then the question must be asked, who along the entire span of history is considered to be in the future? Noel? Noel? Caius? You? At least someone is having fun.
I know just the place.
Looking for a great meal.
This should satisfy even the most sophisticated palates.
Okay, well, where is that place? Why don't you tell me?
How can you resist playing with these beautiful pedigree chocobos?
Oh, where are they? I wonder if Chocobogolina is here. No, he's not. Oh, what? But this is still here. But I can take it. Why it looks like a sphere if I can take it? Maybe it's something I need to get with my little mug. Should we maybe make our way to Hope? Our best friend Hope? These kids just keep on falling.
For bigger growth.
Mr. Estheim keeps the academy running. That kind of dedication and leadership is just amazing, don't you think? I'm not just saying that because he's good looking.
I mean, you
Mr.
could be.
How could any...
You could be saying that also because he's good looking. You never know. But he's intelligent. And a very, very nice man.
Maybe I should just choose a place that looks cheap.
Oh no!
I can't talk while on the escalator. Okay. That makes no sense.
Yay!
The courses have an all-you-can-drink deal.
I have enough clothes for my dolls. I want more.
The restaurant is just around the corner.
You guys are out-of-towners, huh? Want me to show you around? I know a big city like this can be overwhelming for a lot of people.
I mean, that's kind of nice. That's nice of him.
All the boys want to do is play war games. Why can't they just grow up already? They're so immature.
What should I do with all this money? I made a huge profit from my latest project. I can't believe the Academy was willing to pay me so much.
Sometimes it's so noisy at school, I can't concentrate on my studies at all. I get more done studying at home.
Understandable. Ah, why? I can jump as high as I want, but I can jump down.
Okay.
I'm guessing that was a kid. Falling kid. They just seem to be falling everywhere. Are they like too used to these segways, and then when they use their own 2 feet, they're like, how do I even walk properly? Oh. The paradox effect. I just saw it right before my eyes. Okay. That was creepy. Hey, what is that? Is it a portal?
Come on, Mom.
You can do it. Take it. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't get my mug. Do not kidnap it. Or else.
Good boy.
Else I'm gonna be really mad. I think we should just head to the academy now. I just want to check a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
How long has the 13th arc been there, I wonder?
This sounds like...
Where in the world could he be?
The music would fit very well with The Sims.
Where are you going? Hey, look at that.
Like, I'm just building my mansion. Yes, of course it's 10 stories. And a huge-ass garden.
Who cancels at the last minute?
And surrounded by a pool. Let's go. Let's go say hi to our favorite home. Wait a minute. Noel? What are we doing here? Weren't you with me?
All good. The numbers seem accurate.
What is that?
You mean my mom?
Let's play.
It's a cutie. No, you can't play with it, okay? He doesn't wanna. We have stuff to do. Important stuff.
Is the ark gonna disappear on us someday?
Jumping 400 years into the future must be a bit unnerving. I know you must have a lot of questions. Feel free to ask me anything.
All clear. Wait for me! What is it?
These falling kids, it's so random. I got a casino ticket. Oh, oh.
That guy keeps looking over here. He hasn't done anything yet, but it's creepy nonetheless.
Are you the creepy guy? Do you have a reason to be creepy?
Do you know a girl named Alyssa? She works at the academy. I wish I could summon up the courage to talk to her.
Then summon up that
Apparently,
courage.
Alyssa was sleeping in a time capsule for a few hundred years. She just woke up recently. Kind of like Sleeping Beauty. I want to go inside and get to know her, but I just keep chickening out.
Yeah, he's not creepy.
If I do get a chance to talk to her, what should I say? She's from a different time. I don't want to scare her off. Apparently.
Yeah, he's not being creepy at all, miss. Can we tell her that?
Anyone can visit the academy. If he's so curious, he should just come in like everyone else.
But he's shy.
He keeps staring at me, but he hasn't done anything.
Well, it's not you he's staring for. He just needs to muster up that courage. Hulk to hope. Let me just have a look around.
More people. It's scary looking down at the ground, isn't it?
I see.
What is it?
I hear something.
I am a researcher of monsters. My database contains profiles of every creature in existence, from Cocoon to the farthest reaches of Grand Pulse. Yes, I have them all. It's been quite the trial. I scoured the records, you see, compiling data from the most obscure Academy files. My work is a thing of beauty. If anyone has research that rivals my perfect database, I would certainly like to see it.
Collect enough enemy data so that even the famous doctor must recognize the brilliance of your bestiary. Okay.
You believe there are monstrosities even my research has overlooked? Very well. Let us see the proof of your words. Return to me when you think your data log has captured details on every monster. Do you understand? I do mean every single monster.
Oh, what? Are you for real, mister?
You've amassed quite the pile of monster data. An impressive amount of research for an amateur.
Amateur? Then how much do you have? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why can't I? Huh?
Good boy. Good boy.
Facts. Gate seal.
Awesome.
What is it?
Okay, nothing more to see. Yes, he's very real. You got an office!
I hear academia is the place to be if you love big cities. You can do everything through a touchscreen panel. It's almost like magic, isn't it? I'm magical too. I can open shop anywhere. I can even prove it. See?
Yeah, we know you're everywhere. Nothing of interest. Nothing new. Doesn't seem like it. HP 19. That I do need.
Thank you and thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you on this chocorific?
Chocorific day. That's cute. I'm gonna be saying that IRL. Psycom officer pin. I don't know about that. Arts medic badge, pink Restricted 2, Zealot's Amulet. I think we're done.
Thank you and thank you.
Alright. We have remaining 15. But I do like the Kaiser Knuckles. Makes him hella strong. Even the music sounds like big city music. Oh, is that another quiz game? Let me just check around first. Ah!
Come on, Mom.
Someone is here. Hey! Hey, Amador!
Man and young lady, how would you like to test your knowledge with Captain Cryptic's confounding quiz?
Hey!
It can't be. Amador?
Right.
You know him?
Yeah, he was in Cocoon's army. Lightning served in his unit. I've met him lots of times.
I am Captain Cryptic, quiz giver extraordinaire. So, little lady, how about that quiz?
That's weird. He doesn't remember me.
Serah, the Amador that you used to know lived hundreds of years ago.
Is he an AI?
Jeez. Hey, Captain, you're not human, are you?
Correct. Captain Cryptic is a quiz-centric duplicate. Let's get started then.
Oh. Besides the military personnel, what group of people was exempt from the purge? Sanctum employees? Or children under the age of 10? Sanctum. Chocobo owners.
That's showing your smarts.
Captain Cryptic appears in unexpected places only to frazzle others with his confounding quiz. Try it yourself and see if you can solve the confusing conundrums. Who knows? You might win a special reward. Captain Cryptic is always somewhere in academia in the year 4XXAF. Okie dokie. Quiz rank private.
And we're still on the easy questions.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't have anything to do with the man you knew. Are they really that similar?
Like twins. How did this happen?
You've amassed quite the pile of
I
monster
thought you were
impressive-
someone else. I thought you were someone else. Let me do this quiz.
Welcome to Brain Blast, an Academy-sponsored quiz game. We are currently accepting entries.
Okay.
Your entry has been accepted. Answer all questions correctly and receive a fabulous prize. Bend your mind to the task and aim for a perfect score. Here is your first question.
There is a certain stuffed animal sold only in Nautilus. What is the name of the creature that possesses a gem on its forehead? Carbuncle. Easy peasy.
Correct. Question 2.
What is the name of the tower built by the Academia in 13AF? Augusta.
Congratulations. Question 3.
What does Serah do for a living? She's a teacher.
Also correct. Question 4.
What does SciComm stand for? Pure sugar and ice cream on me. Okay. Would have been fun though.
Question 5.
What was the war that broke out between Cocoon and Grand Pulse? Easy! Easy!
Keep it up. Question 6.
What company became famous for their sales copy? It's Moogle O'Clock. It's time to enjoy Moogle bread? I might have to just guess on this one.
Correct. Question 7.
Odd or even? What? This ain't even a question. How should I know? Why give me this kind of question?
This concludes our quiz.
Okay, then.
Unfortunately, you did not obtain a perfect score.
Well, because you
look
threw
forward
that
to your next attempt.
bad question at me. That was a scam. I was scammed. I was scammed. Has not been observed in sunlight. No! No!
This concludes our quiz. We look
Wait, let me do this again.
Welcome to. We are currently. Here is your first question.
Bombtanian, what is the secret phrase used by the main character and his friends? Sacrifice yourself to save others.
Correct. Question
because
2.
they do self-destruct. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Congratulations. Question 3.
Who is not Sid, although I would like to have Sid with us.
Also correct. Question 4.
What is the bow used by hunters in the steppe to protect themselves from wild animals? Wild chorus? Yeah. Has to be it, right?
Correct. Question 5.
I'm on a roll. Where's the one place Chocolina doesn't open up a shop? Serendipity? I haven't even been there. But I know she has a shop in the 3 others. Serendipity.
Keep it up.
So why is she not there?
Question 6.
Red or black? Why with these questions? I like black, but I also like red. Serah has red on her outfit, but I like black. It's a 50-50 on this one. I will just... Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
This concludes our quiz. Unfortunately, you did not obtain a perfect score. We look forward to your next attempt.
Okay, I was scammed.
Challenge.
Oh, let's go then. Okay, that is so scammy. I got the same freaking question, like a 50-50 one. How am I supposed to know? I'll come back.
Welcome to the Academy head office.
Yeah, I know where I am, lady. Can you please give me the number of the person who has created those? Because I just got scammed 3 times. Because I tried it 3 times. Or 4 times. Research facility. Wow. This is pretty cool.
Hope told us that he invented a machine called a time capsule. That's how they got here. Back in 13 AF, Hope devised a plan to build an artificial fal'Cie. It was called the Proto-fal'Cie Project. He wanted to use the new technology to re-levitate Cocoon. But then one day, Hope saw a certain prophecy in the Oracle Drive.
So I activated the Oracle Drive and watched the prophecy. I saw you fighting the Proto-fal'Cie, and I saw you screaming out at me. Your machines are driving me nuts!
Well, I was getting pretty ticked off by that point.
Well, exactly. So we were forced to reevaluate the project, and eventually abandon it. Okay, you saw Serah getting mad at you, so you canceled your project, and then poof, the Proto-Fal'Cie disappeared. Is that about right?
So it worked?
We didn't destroy it so much as it never existed in the first place.
We were following the wrong path to the future. If the Proto-Fal'Cie had managed to get control of Cocoon, it would have made itself the second Edie, and we'd be back where we began.
Yeah. It would have been just like how it was on the old Cocoon.
We realized we couldn't let that happen. We had to levitate Cocoon using only human technology.
Right. Not to mention that if you had kept with the original plan, your machines would have killed you.
Really? Then we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Funny, you lose your temper and the whole future changes.
Thing. That was a nice quote.
Alyssa and I decided to come to the future to observe the 13th arc, a structure that appears in the sky of this time period.
That thing that's floating above us now?
Yes. In the end, we abandoned the idea of restoring the old Cocoon.
The height
Instead,
difference.
we build an entirely new shell. Of course, there's still the problem of how to keep such a creation airborne.
A whole new Cocoon. That's an ambitious plan.
Sure is. And that's why you're here, to find out what keeps the Ark afloat.
Exactly. When we learned of the Ark's appearance through the Oracle Drive, we had to come and see it for ourselves.
Keep it afloat. Hope Estheim. Hope is a high-level advisor for the Academy, who proposed and came to direct the new Cocoon project started in 10 AF. To oversee the completion of the project, Hope and Alyssa Zaidelle entered a time capsule in 13 AF and awoke in the year 4XX AF. A charismatic figure overwhelmingly popular with the people, Hope feels a duty to protect the project's funding ideals. Even more so, he is consumed with the need to rescue Fang and Vanille from their slumber within the Crystal Pillar. Hope just becomes better and better. Like, from the whiny little kid that he was, understandably, I mean, he was a kid, to this grown-ass adult who is so smart and caring. He hasn't even forgotten about them. The Academy is the institute that governs the world's people and has its headquarters in the city of Academia. It is a research-based organization founded with the aim of promoting human independence from the Fal'Cie and has rebuilt society based on the pursuit of that ideal. The scientists of the Academy are currently moving forward with a plan to relocate the entire human race to a new, man-made cocoon by the year 500 AF. For that purpose, the provisional government body has granted the Institute various administrative powers. Well, it's either that or we crash. Important policies are decided by a joint staff committee. Each person involved in the decision-making, however, must gain a vote of confidence from the general populace. This system has proven popular with a great majority of citizens and has contributed to the smooth running of society. Well, let's try to do this then. Time capsule. Time capsule, designed by Alyssa Zaidelle, is a device that enables a limited version of time travel. A powerful gravitational field is produced within the capsule, significantly accelerating the flow of time. This results in a phenomenon where a single day for the occupant translates to the passage of several centuries in the outside world, for all intents and purposes bringing the capsule's interior into future. Very interesting. So, how many people can use this? Considering a passenger cannot return to the past, and substantial risks concerning life support system failure have been projected, the time capsule has yet to progress beyond experimental trials. Okay, so we could end up with, like, the torso in another dimension? and an arm in another. Just like Atlas. The new cocoon project proposed by Hope Estheim entails constructing an entirely new shell that will house the relocated human race. This project began based on predictions that the crystal pillar supporting cocoon will eventually collapse. A proposal to refloat the current cocoon was also considered, but subsequently rejected due to the necessity of reviving the Fall Sea to provide a compatible power source. We don't wanna revive a Fall Sea. We saw what happened. Construction of the man-made cocoon began in 10 AF and is scheduled for completion in year 500 AF. So, Hope, what you need me to do? What you need me to do?
There are so many important things I need to talk to you two about. So many, in fact, I'm not really sure where to start.
Oh. Oh my. What happened to the pillar? Do you find anything about lightning? Why did you decide to build a new cocoon?
What made you decide to build an entirely new cocoon? What's wrong with the one you have now?
Cocoon is the world that Fang and Vanille sacrificed themselves to save. We did the best we could to restore it, but with the way it was designed, it could only be maintained with the power of a Fall Sea.
It can't be kept afloat by humans.
Correct. We might utilize the power of a real or artificial Fall Sea to make it work. But is that the kind of future they were trying to protect?
Well, not Vanille, that's for sure.
I came to the same conclusion, and that's why we drew up plans to construct a new cocoon.
Oh! Can you get it from here, Kupo? Good boy. It looks so funny when Serah is talking to Hope's abs.
Come on, Mom.
Can you? Oh. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Maybe we can just get down there? No, I don't think so. From here, maybe?
This should do the trick.
Let's see. No. You can stand here. There, maybe. Ah. That didn't work like I wanted it to.
I can repay you for changing the future for us.
I'm not gonna talk with Alyssa right now. Gonna listen to this incredible music.
What we create here is hope and inspiration for mankind.
You already have hope.
All good here.
Haha. There's nothing to jump on. Oh, maybe that thing that's just moving around.
All right then.
Ah, I want that treasure. Pippo, can you get it from here?
Go!
What the?
Oh, awesome!
Nose.
Awesome.
That's my mug.
Can we go to the other side as well?
We've reached a suitable population density.
Aha! Thank you for the lift.
We're so close to
So, I bet you're dying to know how we came to the future, huh?
Kinda.
You heard about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field and, well, essentially we just slept as the outside world flashed forward into the future.
This capsule of yours, it can't take you back, can it?
Unfortunately not. And considering it broke down after a single use, I doubt it'll prove to be a popular method of time travel.
You risked your own life for the sake of Cocoon.
Oh, the director was there with me. Hey, Serah. After coming to the future myself, I think I understand how you must feel. The Academy has welcomed us with open arms, and we can research as we always have, but sometimes I get these terrible anxiety attacks.
That's not good.
Please, Serah, you have to let me apologize for the way I treated you in the past. Maybe you can't forgive me for that, but I hope as fellow time travelers, we can face the future on friendly terms.
I'll forgive you. Whatever you think you did. I don't remember her being rude.
The Academy has made progress on its investigation into the 13th Ark. At this stage, there is good news and there is bad news.
Let's hear the good news first.
We've discovered that the Ark's reactor is powered by an ore cluster, known as the Graviton Core. By collecting these, there's a possibility that the new Cocoon will be up in the sky in no time.
That is good news.
Yeah, okay. So now you gotta hit us with the bad news.
Each ore cluster provides only a certain amount of power. The 13th Ark, for example, requires a single graviton core. We're going to need multiple cores that we can't seem to find.
Need a hand with the search?
If there's one thing we're good at, it's looking for weird objects.
We could use the help. With you two on the case, we'll have those cores in no time.
I'll put together some data on graviton cores. Check in with the Academy front desk.
I think we have one, don't we? Collect all the graviton cores required to levitate the new Cocoon. The scientists at the Academy need you to bring 5 different gravitation graviton cores. Try asking at the front desk of Academy headquarters for information on where to begin your search. Once you have the cores, return to Academy headquarters and deliver them to Alyssa. I'm pretty sure we had like a fragment of that as well, where it was snow on the picture. Oh, yes, see, we have.
Believe it! You found a graviton core! If you don't mind, I'll just take a sliver for my research. Did I tell you? The director is inventing a new device.
The Academy has been making progress on the development of a paradox weapon. A very powerful weapon that feeds on time-distorting energies.
Using a paradox against itself, huh?
Exactly. There's a possibility we may come up against the man who appears in the Oracle Drive recordings. The
Caius?
war has already begun, and we're fighting to protect the future itself.
A battle to the end against Caius.
But, Director, didn't you say you were missing a certain material?
A chaos crystal. It's a solidified chunk of paradox energy, but according to the data, it doesn't exist in this time period.
Well, hey, you've still got us.
And we've got the Historia Crux.
I knew I could count on you. Once you've found the crystal, I can build you a prototype.
Okie dokie. Well, we're gonna be searching for those graviton core.
With a few more clusters, we'll be able to float Cocoon. Special deliveries from another time period. Maybe you should start up a business.
Don't give me any ideas.
Please hand any graviton core.
Yes.
The technology to raise the new Cocoon into the sky is already there. As soon as we have all the graviton cores, we'll have the power source we need.
Okie dokie, I'm on my way. Wait, did we check all over the place? Yeah, we did. So we should head for the desk. The one we found was at Bresha Ruins.
Alyssa told me all about you. You're helping us find the Graviton cores. Isn't that right? And perfect timing. I just got an update with the latest info.
This ore, is it really that valuable?
Oh, yes. The Academy have sent survey teams all over the place. They've searched everywhere, but they haven't found a shard of the stuff. But according to this latest data, our scientists use resonance imaging to identify a possible deposit. So we do have a defined location where a team can start looking. But it's just...
It's just what?
Well, it's kind of in a different time.
Sounds like a job for us, all right. Here, show me that data.
Nothing can stop us. Oh, new bottom. Is that where it's supposed to be? Hey, we did see something there, like something that I saw that was hidden, invisible. I think I have a memory of that. So let's just go there and get it. Must have kept the object hidden from contemporary detection. Gravitation core alpha. Travel the timeline and bring it back. Okie dokie. Do we get any more information than this? There's supposed to be 5, right? Oh, Bresha Ruins. By the grass, gravitation core beta, and then Oerba, and then we have no. I don't want to go there. There's so many seeds. Ah, Oerba, down by the beach. 400 AF data, and then sunlit water escape. I don't even know what that is, but 400 AF.
We changed the future, but it still needs our help. I bet we can find that ore.
They need a way to lift the new cocoon into the sky, and we can help them do it. Maybe that's why we've been brought here.
Go, Bo!
We can do it. Let's just go back to the Historia Crux. I think... I'm gonna go to... Wait, there was Oerba. And then last we could go to New Bodom. Sunlit Water Escape? I have no idea where that core could be. I don't think I ever really saw it. I didn't see anything invisible there. Trying to remember. But wait, was it at the beach over here? Or no, it was 400 AF, was it? I think it said 400 AF. And I don't think we have that. This is the only Oerba we have. 200 AF. If I'm remembering it correctly. I love this little robot. Bhakti robot. It was supposed to be here somewhere. Also, yes, we have that one as well. Need to get it. How am I not able to get it? I have a chocobo. I only have one Giselle green. I guess maybe I can throw Mog to get it? I could, couldn't I? But let's check for the gravitation core. Oh, what? Okay.
Come on, Mog.
This looks like it could be something.
Come on, Mog.
Mog, where are you? Come on over here.
Go, Mog.
Ah! Now we got it. And I think I'm gonna have to throw Mog for that artifact. Because that can't be a gravition core. I always want to say gravitation core. Well, it kind of will have to do with gravitation anyway.
Just go!
You can do it!
Nice!
The singers of these songs are so good. They just give me goosebumps every time. Bresha Ruins? There was something in the grass. Hopefully not a snake. And then let's go to New Bodom or Sunle. But there I'm gonna have to run around a lot because I've got no clue where it could be. Oh, we're all the way over here. Gonna use a chocobo. I just love that there's a chocobo in every single Final Fantasy game. But I wonder if chocobos were presented in the first Final Fantasy game. I haven't really played the pixel ones. 1 to 6. Those are the pixelated ones. Although the graphics do not make me not want to play them. Because I like pixel graphic. It's cute. It's just that it's gonna be a lot of reading, you guys. Still cannot get through here. Maybe I need another Bresha Ruins timeline. Now it should be in the high grass, but I want to jump. Oh! You found it already. You are a genius, Kupo.
Go, Mog.
There we go. We have it. And now... New Bodom.
And memory frozen.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I kind of want to check around a little bit. Just talk with our friends here, see if they have something else to say before I go get the Gravition core. Okay, here it is. We got it. Our friends didn't have anything else to say. Nothing new. Now we have it. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.